Killer Queen, written by Jordan Imiola. Faden, Interior Atlantic City Hotel and Resort, night. Cindy, 23, runs for her life in an empty hallway. Chasing after her is a dark figure with an axe.
Get away from me! Why would you leave me alone?
Cindy checks every door she passes, but they are all locked.
Come on, come on.
At the end of the hallway is a room with the door slightly open. Cindy enters and closes the door.
Thank you, God.
She puts a chair against the door. Crack! The axe shreds through the door. Cindy grabs her cell phone.
Please answer, Katie. Please.
She calls Katie. The phone rings and rings as the axe splits through the door repeatedly.
Damn it. She's probably still on stage.
Cindy gets on Instagram and records a story. Cindy puts her back against the wall.
Please, someone help me. I'm being chased by a mad woman at the Miss Cheerful beauty pageant. I'm locked in the room on the top floor. Help me.
Just as she's about to post the story, the axe crashes through the wall and splits her skull open. As the axe is raised, so is Cindy's body, and it drops dead to the floor. Interior Miss Cheerful beauty pageant, night. 3 beauty queen contestants watch the pageant from backstage. They're all dressed in gowns and look stunning. These 3 women are Rebecca, 25, tan, dirty blonde hair with dimples.
If Mary wins again, I'm gonna kill someone.
Lisa, 21, dark hair, red lipstick, and has noticeable tattoos on her arms and legs.
Come on, Katie. I so want to see the look on Mary's face when she finally loses.
And Beverly, 22, a southern belle with curly blonde hair.
If anyone deserves to beat that goddamn ginger, it's Katie.
On the stage, Katie, 25, kind eyes, tall brunette, stands with Mary, 18, has long red hair with symmetrical freckles. A host opens an envelope with them.
And the winner of the 27th annual Miss Cheerful Beauty Pageant is...
Backstage, the 3 women brace themselves.
Mary Hansen!
Not again. That's it. I'm murdering someone.
Seriously? How does this keep happening?
Mary is a red-headed gremlin. This is BS.
Suddenly, the backstage host with a cameraman walks over.
Girls, you came so close. How do you feel about Mary's win?
I am so happy for her. If anyone deserved this title, it's Mary.
Yes. Congratulations, Mary. We love you from the bottom of our hearts.
I am just so proud of Mary. She's like a sister to me.
The camera person and host walk away and interview others.
If my sister was a fucking whore.
On stage, Katie and Mary hug. Then Mary waves to the cameras and crowd.
Thank you so much. This means everything to me. I will be the best Miss Cheerful I can be.
Katie walks backstage. Her girlfriend, Maddie, 23, tall, cheerful, and strong, waits for her with roses.
You did amazing out there, sweetheart. You should have won.
You say that every time.
And I mean it. You know how biased the judges can be.
I know I promised you this would be my last pageant, but I thought for sure that I was going to win this one.
We all did.
This is the 20th time I've been first runner-up. 20. That's how I'll be known. Never a queen, always a runner-up.
Rebecca, Lisa, and Beverly walk up to Katie.
How does that redhead wench keep stealing every title from you?
I'm so sorry, Katie. We were all rooting for you.
Thanks for the sympathy. Hey, where's Cindy?
We haven't seen her since she lost. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Mary walks backstage with her new crown and holds flowers. She hugs her only friend backstage, Victoria, 23, blonde hair, a tad shorter than the others.
Nice job, Mary. I'm so jealous.
Mary sees the other contestants.
Can you guys believe that I won again?
Does she ever shut up?
I knew being a beauty queen would be easy, but I didn't think it would be this easy my first year.
Mary keeps on walking.
Rebecca, if you still want to kill someone, you know who we would be nominating.
Interior radio station day. Rebecca is in a radio studio with Ronnie Rambunctious, 45, talk show host with long hair. There's a glass wall separating them.
Hola! It's Ronnie Rambunctious in the morning, and we have a special guest in the studio. It's Miss Idaho, Rebecca Kendall.
Hello, Ronnie.
So let's talk dirt. I saw Mary Hansen win again at the Miss Cheerful pageant.
Yes, but I thought we were here to talk about me.
Oh, we will. I see Mary holds a new record of 6 straight titles in her first year of competing.
Yep.
Now, didn't you used to hold that record with 5?
You know how beginner's luck is.
I'm sure it helps that she's only 18 and you're what, 25? Quarter of a century? Is that right?
Yes, but I don't mind. It just pushes me to win harder.
Speaking of pushing, my staff found this video of yours.
Video? What video?
Ronnie pulls out his phone and presses play. He makes sure he holds it so Rebecca can't see.
Now, this video is before your pageant days. I wanted to wait to watch this till you were here.
What's that, Ronnie?
Ladies and gentlemen listening, you should watch this video of Rebecca Kendall.
What video?
Oh, I'll make sure our social media intern posts it all over our social media. You're 18 in this, right?
May I please see it?
Oh, this video turns me on. Oh, yes, it makes me rambunctious.
What the hell is that? Show me the video, Ronnie.
She pounds on the glass wall.
It teaches me things I always wondered how to do.
Show it to me.
I wonder what your parents are going to feel.
Show me the damn video.
Ronnie turns the phone.
Let's show the internet audience, shall we?
Oh no.
Video footage. A younger version of Rebecca is in a tank top and briefs, teaching her viewing audience how to roll a joint.
I call this the magical roll.
She rolls the joint to magical perfection.
Because after you roll it, you do something magical.
She puts the joint to her lips.
You smoke it.
Interior radio station, back to scene. Rebecca is in awe.
I deleted that video 7 years ago.
I know the public's opinion about weed has changed a lot lately, but I think beauty pageant committees still frown upon marijuana.
How did you get that?
You don't think this is going to damage your beauty career, do you?
You'll pay for this, Ronnie.
Oh, did you hear that, folks?
Rebecca takes off her headphones and walks away.
And there she goes, leaving the studio just like a real champion.
Interior Katie's bedroom day. Katie cleans her house. She grabs several awards and packs them in a box. They're for Little Miss Jellybean first runner-up, Miss Kindness first runner-up, Miss Sweetness first runner-up, etc. Maddie enters from the hallway.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey,
You okay?
not really.
I know how much that pageant meant to you, but I have something that might cheer you up.
I doubt it.
I was going to do this next month when we go to Spain, but I don't think I can wait this long.
Do what?
Maddie gets down on one knee.
Katie, I've loved you longer than anyone else, and I always will.
Maddie, is this?
And I know you're always there for me when I need someone, and I'll always be there for you. I can't imagine my life without you.
Oh,
Will you marry me?
Maddie,
Please say yes.
Maddie,
Please.
of course I'll say yes. Yes, a million, billion, trillion times.
They kiss.
Oh, thank God.
Maddie puts the ring on Katie's finger.
Feel better?
Yeah,
Good. I'm going to take a shower and change clothes, and then we'll go out to dinner to celebrate.
sounds like a plan.
Hey, by the way, did you order something online?
Not lately. Why?
Maddie picks up a shiny red box behind her.
This box was at our front door.
Exterior Savannah Sports Goods Day. Beverly leads a ribbon cutting ceremony. It's the grand opening of Savannah Sports Goods. She wears a sash that reads Miss Georgia.
I'm so honored to be cutting the ribbon for Savannah Sports Goods. But before I do, I just want to say congratulations to my friend, Lisa Gray. We just got the news that she will rightfully be crowned the new Miss Idaho.
The crowd cheers as Lisa waves to them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, without further ado, let me proudly welcome you to Savannah Sports Goods.
She cuts the ribbon and the crowd enters the store. As Lisa claps, she gets tapped on the shoulder. She turns around, but nobody is there. She looks down and sees 2 shiny red boxes. One box is labeled Lisa, and the other is labeled Beverly.
Presents for us? That's nice.
Interior garage day. Ronnie is tied up to a chair sleeping. He wakes up drowsy.
What the?
His arms are strapped down to the arms of the chair. Rebecca walks from behind him.
How did I get here?
I hit you in the head with a baseball bat after you left the station, and I lost my state title. Now, who sent you that video?
Nobody. My staff found it. Then I exploited it for my own needs. It's what I do.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Rebecca takes the baseball bat and slams it down on his testicles.
Ah!
I'll ask you again. Who sent you the video?
Lisa Gray. She sent it. She knew it was the only way you would lose your crown, so she could have it.
I knew it.
Outside, they hear footsteps of someone walking up the driveway.
What are you gonna do?
Shut up before I hit you again.
She looks outside the garage window and sees a blonde lady in her 60s put a shiny red box on the back porch.
Who the hell is that?
The woman walks back to the street. We don't see her face.
Good. Get your ass out of my driveway.
Rebecca looks back to Ronnie.
Okay, now where were we?
You were gonna let me go?
Not yet, I am.
Rebecca walks over to a shelf with many tools. She picks up a hacksaw.
Point out your thumb, middle, and pointer finger out. The fingers you used earlier to hold your phone.
What?
Point them out, or else I will saw off your entire hand. 3 fingers, or your hand. Your choice.
Don't do this. This is what crazy people do.
Crazy comes with being a beauty queen.
Don't do this.
If anyone asks, just say you had a cooking accident. Or next time, I'll do more damage.
Rebecca squeezes his right hand and his fingers come out. She saws off the tips of his thumb, right pointer, and middle finger as Ronnie screams in agony.
Ah!
Don't worry. It's just the tips.
Interior Mary's car, day. Mary drives with Victoria in the passenger seat.
Don't you ever feel sorry for Katie?
Why would I?
In every competition that you're in, it usually comes down to you two, and you're always the winner.
Yeah, 7 times in a row.
Granted, I've never won a beauty contest, but I would rather lose in the top 25, like I usually do, than always lose by being first runner-up.
I shouldn't feel bad for winning if I'm better.
You think you're better than Katie?
I've proven that 7 times.
They pull into Mary's driveway. A shiny red box sits next to her mailbox.
What is that?
Interior Katie's house, continuous. Katie grabs a pair of scissors and cuts the strings to open the shiny red box. When she opens the box, 5 red butterflies fly out.
Wow, that's impressive.
She reads the card that lies on top.
Katie Banks, we cordially invite you to the Miss Prestige Queen Beauty Pageant.
Quick scenes of the other beauty queens reading their invitations, intercut as needed.
10 contestants have been handpicked by our judges for a pageant that's once every 10 years.
The pageant will be watched online by millions around the world.
Prizes include $500,000, a 3-week European vacation, and a date with Daniel Radcliffe.
Hubba, hubba, I want to get me some Harry Potter.
The contest will be held in Hawaii, and your plane ticket is enclosed.
Register online. Any contestant who can't make it this upcoming weekend will be cut from the competition.
Interior Katie's house, continuous. Katie looks underneath the card. She sees a dead butterfly.
Oh, poor little guy.
Underneath the butterfly is a pair of keys to a Tesla with another note.
Just for attending, you will receive a Tesla.
She grabs her phone and calls Cindy. Interior Atlantic City Hotel and Resort, continuous. Cindy's body still lies on the floor in a pool of blood. Her phone is next to her and rings. Interior Katie's house, continuous. Katie hears Cindy's voicemail.
You've reached Cindy. Can't get to the phone, but leave a voicemail.
Beep.
Hey, I haven't heard from you since last night. I just got invited to this new pageant. I promised Maddie Miss Cheerful was my last one, but this one seems pretty tempting. Call me back.
Exterior Savannah Sports Goods, day. Beverly discovers the car keys and more dead butterflies. Lisa scrolls on her phone.
This is almost too good to be true.
Yeah, I mean, even their website looks amazing. But did you read the contract?
I skimmed it for a few seconds and then said yes. Seemed like same standard stuff.
Well, why can't we bring in a guest?
What? That's weird. I must have skimmed that part.
On the plus side, one of us will have a date with Harry Potter.
Can you name anything else Daniel Radcliffe has been in?
Miracle workers. He can miracle my work all night long.
Interior yoga studio day. Mary and Victoria do yoga together.
Did you sign up for Miss Prestige Queen?
Yeah. How did you hear about it?
I'm also one of the contestants. Didn't you see my name on the website?
Why would they invite you? You've never won a beauty pageant title before.
Neither has Katie.
She'll still probably get further than you.
Interior Katie's house day. Katie and Maddie argue as Katie shows what's inside the box.
I just want to do one more. I promise. Last one.
You promised that the last 5 pageants. When are you gonna stop?
Did you see all the stuff I'll get when I win?
This seems fishy. Why is it this weekend? And we've never heard of it before.
They wanted to keep it exclusive. They only invited 6 contestants.
I don't know, Katie.
The winner gets $500,000 and a date with Daniel Radcliffe.
You want to date that wizard?
It's only one date for publicity. I'm not going to marry him. I'm still going to marry you, no matter how much magic he has. You put a spell on me. I just want to win a title.
It's fine.
Are you sure? Fine never means fine.
You're the one who said that you wanted to stop doing pageants and move on. I never pressured you. I just know every time you get first runner-up, you get hurt, and I just don't want to see you get hurt anymore.
You're right. No.
But you're still going to do it, aren't you?
Actually,
She looks at the box.
no. No, I'm not doing it.
Really?
I promised Miss Cheerful was the last one.
Maddie kisses Katie.
I appreciate that.
Interior airport day. Mary waits at her gate with a ticket in hand.
Where is she?
Interior Victoria's bedroom day. Victoria reads a beauty magazine on her bed and answers her phone. Intercut is needed.
Hello.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I decided not to go after all.
Why not?
I don't know. My mom says reputation is everything, and this pageant has no reputation.
You have to go.
Why?
You're my only friend I have at these things. You know how much the other girls hate me.
You'll be fine. Like you said, you always win. I don't have a chance of winning anyway.
Of course you do. I was joking before. Just get your ass to the airport. They're boarding soon.
I already declined on the website. And once I did that, I'm not allowed to go back. Well, once I declined, they denied me access to the website.
Fine. Just celebrate this win by myself. You're no help at all.
Mary hangs up on Victoria.
Hello? Hello? Mary? You still there?
There's a knock on Victoria's door.
Yes?
Nothing. There's a knock again.
Mom? Is that you? I thought you had a date tonight.
No answer.
Mom?
The door knocks again.
Who is it?
No answer. Victoria looks out the window.
Her car isn't here.
The door knocks again. It's not a friendly knock. Victoria walks to the door and locks it.
I said, who is it?
Knock, knock, crack. An axe splits through the door. A hand reaches through the hole that the axe created and turns the lock to open the door from the inside. The figure walks towards Victoria. It is dressed in a black gown and wears the mask of a demented pinup girl. On top of her head is a rusty crown.
Mary? Is that you? Is this some kind of prank?
The figure gets closer.
Mary?
Victoria tries to budge her window open as the figure moves in.
Please speak. You're scaring me. This isn't funny.
Victoria finally slides the window wide open.
Help! Help!
The figure swings the axe and chops Victoria's head off. Victoria's body falls to the floor as her head flies out the window and rolls onto the driveway. Interior car, day. Beverly and her mom Judy, 47, Southern, loud, and former beauty queen, drive to the airport.
I can't believe you're going to this beauty pageant without me.
Mom, it'll be fine. I'm a grown woman. I can do one beauty pageant by myself. And you can watch the whole thing all night.
Just be careful.
Victoria, Lisa, Rebecca, and Katie will be there too. It's not like I won't have friends.
But they're also your enemies.
Oh, stop. They're harmless, Mom.
I remember hearing horror stories of beauty pageants in the 60s.
It's not the 1960s.
Interior Katie's house day. Maddie enters from the front door.
Honey, your future wife is home.
Nothing.
Katie?
Maddie finds a note on the kitchen table. It reads, "I'm sorry. Watch me in. Smiley. P.S. I swear this is the last one."
I knew it.
There's a knock at the front door. She looks through the peephole, but someone is covering it.
Who is it?
There's a knock again.
I said, who is it?
There's a knock again.
Oh, come on. I don't have time for games.
Open the door, please.
Maddie opens it, but keeps the chain on the lock. Standing in front of the door is Detective Whitman, 32. She's strong, tall, and persistent.
Hello, I'm Detective Whitman. I work with the New Jersey Police Department. Is Katie Banks here?
Not at the moment, but I'm her fiance. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know a Cindy Beatrice Sellers?
She's a friend of ours, but I didn't know her middle name was Beatrice.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but your friend, she's dead.
Dead? Dead from what?
Well, from what we can tell, she was murdered. We just found the body this morning.
Holy shit! Where's my phone?
Interior airplane day. Katie video calls with Lisa as the plane is about to take off.
I couldn't tell her in person. Plus, once I win, she won't be mad.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll understand.
Flight attendant comes over.
Miss, I need you to put your phone away. We're about to depart.
Gotta go. Congrats again on being the new Miss Idaho. And the 20 times I've been crowned first runner-up, I wish that happened to me just once.
Thanks. I'll see you at the pageant.
Katie hangs up. She gets another call from Maddie. It rings and rings, but the flight attendant gives Katie a look.
I know. Airplane mode. I'll just call her back when I land.
She declines the call and puts her phone on airplane mode. She lays her head down on the chair and closes her eyes. As she rests, the flight attendant walks up to her and injects a syringe into her neck.
Whoa. What was?
Katie's eyes open and she immediately falls asleep. Interior dressing room day. Katie opens her eyes from sleeping. She looks around. She's inside an empty dressing room.
What is this?
She takes in her surroundings. The room has gowns, makeup, mirrors, a bed, and a closet. She checks her pockets.
Where's my stuff?
She goes to the door and tries to open it, but it's locked from the outside. She tries to open the door with all her strength, but gets nowhere. She pounds on the door.
Hello? Anyone? Is anyone there?
Katie, is that you?
Beverly?
Interior dressing room day. Beverly is in an identical dressing room next to Katie's.
Katie, where are you?
I'm in the dressing room.
Me too. I think I'm next to you.
Rebecca hears Katie and Beverly. She walks up in an identical dressing room.
Hey, where am I? I think this is stage direction, but Lisa wakes up in another dressing room and joins in the conversation.
What is going on?
Screw you, you whore!
What?
I know what you did, Lisa. Don't act like you didn't talk to Ronnie.
What are you talking about? Who's Ronnie?
Mary wakes up in another identical dressing room.
How did we get here?
We don't know. We just all woke up.
At least we get our own dressing room. And I don't have to share it with you losers.
Is everybody locked in?
Yeah, but I don't mind. This place is nicer than my house.
All the girls try to open the door to their dressing rooms.
Maybe it's like an escape room and we need to figure out a way out.
Is this part of the competition?
Suddenly, all the doors open at the same time. All the women exit into a large room and see a stage in the distance. Footsteps are heard. 20 feet in front of them is Agatha Wolfe, 64, a beauty queen in her heyday. She was also the flight attendant on Katie's plane.
Ladies, please make your way to the stage for the first competition. We're about to start.
Who are you?
I'm Agatha Wolfe. I'll be your host.
Excuse me, but where is my cell phone and where are my bags?
We've taken care of them. Now, come on.
When do we get our bags back?
That's enough out of you for now. We need to start with a swimsuit competition.
How do you expect us to be in a swimsuit competition if we don't have our swimsuits?
They walk on the stage.
Does this answer your question?
On the stage are 5 sewing machines and several rolls of fabric.
No, it doesn't answer my question. Now I have more questions.
You won't be needing the swimsuits that you brought because you'll be making your own. You have 4 hours to each create your own swimsuit.
What is this, 1831?
I don't know how to sew.
Then learn how. If you don't, then you will be cut from the competition.
You mean disqualified?
No, I mean cut. Now, welcome to Miss Prestige Queen Beauty Pageant. Your time for the first competition starts now. Good luck.
We have to sew our own swimsuits. This isn't a beauty pageant. This is a nightmare.
Interior stage later. Sewing machines run. Katie and Lisa are almost finished. Rebecca, Beverly, and Mary struggle to sew.
1 more minute, ladies.
Mary runs her fingers along the feed dogs. She accidentally pushes her finger too far and gets a stitch in a nail.
Damn it!
Are you okay?
No, I have a stitch in my finger. Of course I'm not okay.
Excuse me, Agatha. I think Mary needs medical attention.
Don't help her, Katie. She's your competition.
She's hurt.
So what? How many times has she helped you?
Rebecca is right.
$12.99.
Rebecca is right, Katie.
Nobody asked you, you traitor. Mind your own business.
Agatha walks up to Mary.
Can we pause the competition? I need a doctor.
No, but you can hold still.
Agatha grabs Mary's hand and yanks the stitch out of Mary's finger, squirting blood on her fabric.
Is that better?
No, worse. Much worse.
Well, suck it up and finish your bikini.
Katie takes loose fabric and gives it to Katie.
Maybe this will act as a band-aid.
Thanks.
10 seconds, ladies.
Isn't enough time. I just got the top done. I didn't even start the bottom part.
That's too bad. You have 5, 4, 3,
Katie and Lisa finish just in the nick of time.
and 1. Time is up. Get back to your dressing rooms, change, and get ready to be judged.
Interior Police Station Day. Maddie talks with Detective Whitman.
My friend just got murdered and my fiance's phone is off. Don't you think that's suspicious?
Like I said, contact me when you hear from her.
How am I supposed to hear from her if she doesn't have her cell phone?
Judy enters the police station.
Excuse me, I'd like to report a missing person
How long has she been missing?
since this morning.
That's not enough time.
Hey, aren't you Beverly's mom? I'm Katie's fiance. I've seen you at the other pageants.
Is Katie missing too? I haven't heard from Beverly since I dropped her off at the airport.
Yes, and Cindy was murdered. I think Katie and Beverly are in danger.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions.
My daughter's phone is off, and none of the contestants invited to that pageant have been on social media. Don't you think that's bizarre?
No, people turn their phones off all the time. Are you sure they didn't go to the movies as part of
They're beauty queens. They don't respect movies enough to turn their phones off.
She's right. My daughter always posts on Instagram when she's in the middle of a movie.
Well, we can't track their phones if they're off. Sorry. I'm sure they're fine and you're overreacting.
Judy pulls Maddie aside.
They may not be able to track their phones, but I know something else we can track.
Interior Stage Day. Jazzy music plays as the beauty queens line up in their swimsuits.
Where are the judges?
Agatha sits at the table that's next to the stage.
Right here.
I don't see anyone but you.
That's because I'm the judge, Sherlock.
But you're the host.
Do you want to lose points for being a smartass?
No.
Then shut up and show me what you've got. So, we'll go from left to right.
Katie goes on stage and models her light blue swimsuit.
Very nice.
Agatha holds up a number 9.
Next.
Lisa goes on stage and models a green bikini.
Also impressive.
Agatha holds up the number 9 again.
Finally, my grandma teaching me how to sew finally came in handy.
Beverly goes on stage. Hers is just a large piece of yellow fabric. Agatha holds up a 3.
I didn't have time to finish.
Clearly. That looks like a toga. It's unsexy as hell.
Mary walks on stage. Her white swimsuit is piss poor. Agatha holds up a 4.
4? That's it? I don't even interact with people who are 4s.
Next.
Rebecca walks on stage. She wears a black bikini top, but her bottom is made up of shorts.
Why are you wearing shorts?
I didn't have time to finish the bottom.
Agatha holds up a 2.
Are you blind? Look at me. Look at my body. I still look amazing. I'm hotter than the fucking sun.
That's not a swimsuit.
So what? Nobody actually judges the swimsuits in a swimsuit competition.
That concludes this competition.
This is ridiculous.
Go back to your dressing rooms now.
Interior dressing room hallway, day. Every dressing room has a beauty queen's name on it. The first door is Rebecca's. Inside, Rebecca is curling her hair. Katie is next to hers and they talk through the walls. Intercut is needed.
I can't believe I lost. I've never sewed in my life.
You still looked gorgeous.
I always do.
Katie hears a dressing room open, but it's not hers.
What was that?
It's my room. My door just opened.
Rebecca puts down the curling iron and walks towards the door. She just sees darkness.
Did your door open too?
No.
Suddenly, the masked figure with the demented pinup face and rusty crown walks in Rebecca's room with her axe.
What the fuck are you supposed to be?
Rebecca, what's going on?
There's a twat in my dressing room with an axe.
The figure swings her axe, but Rebecca ducks.
Jesus!
Rebecca?
This person is trying to kill me!
The figure shuts the door behind her. She walks over to Rebecca and swings again.
Do I look like a fucking cherry tree?
Rebecca takes the makeup table and pushes it towards the figure, slamming her into the wall. The figure takes the axe and swings it down at Rebecca. Rebecca backs up before it's too late. The figure pushes the makeup table out of her way. Rebecca tries to open the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Katie! Help me! Help me!
On Katie. Katie runs to her door, but it's locked. She tries to kick her door open repeatedly.
Damn it!
On Rebecca. The figure swings the axe again, but Rebecca is too fast. She kicks the figure in the stomach.
You messed with the wrong beauty queen.
Bam! Rebecca punches the figure in her masked face. Rebecca then grabs the curling iron and clamps it on the figure's neck as best as she can. It sizzles. On Katie. Katie tries to slam her body against the door, but there's no point. The door doesn't budge.
Rebecca, are you okay?
On Rebecca.
Yeah, I'm doing better now.
The figure whips her head and yanks the curling iron away. Rebecca kicks the figure again, grabs the belly of the axe, and yanks it away from the masked figure.
It's my turn to swing now.
Rebecca swings the axe at the figure, but the figure dodges and then uses a stool to swing at Rebecca's legs. Rebecca jumps.
Fuck you, I can do this all day.
Rebecca gets behind the figure and presses the belly of the axe against her neck. The masked figure is suffocating.
Who are you?
The figure reaches into her pocket and takes out a syringe. She stabs it into Rebecca's right thigh.
Motherfuck.
Rebecca looks dizzy. She drops the axe, backs up, and collapses onto the floor. The masked figure picks up the axe and walks towards Rebecca's unconscious body. On Katie.
Rebecca? Rebecca, are you there? Rebecca! Answer me! Rebecca!
Katie hears the door to Rebecca's dressing room open again and then close. Interior Police Station, day. Detective Whitman works on a case file when Officer Amy Phillips, 22, new officer trying to do good, walks up to her.
Hey, do you remember those ladies earlier saying beauty queens may be in danger?
Yeah, why?
Officer Phillips gives her pictures.
She may have been onto something.
What do you got for me now, rookie?
Greenville PD just informed us of another murder.
Okay.
A mother called them today saying she found her daughter's headless body with a trail of blood in the driveway.
Jesus.
Detective Whitman looks at pictures of Victoria's headless body, half of it leaning out the window.
Where's her head?
We don't know. Her head hasn't been found yet.
Interior Judy's Jeep, day. Judy drives as Maddie sits in the passenger seat. She has a tracking device in her hands. It's raining outside.
I can't believe you installed a tracking device in Beverly's shoes.
When you have a daughter as beautiful and irresponsible as mine, you need to be careful.
I guess it came in handy.
How far does it say we are?
About an hour away. I looked up the address. It looks like a hotel in the middle of nowhere.
Interior hallway day. All the doors to the dressing rooms open again at the same time, all of them except Rebecca's. Once again, we see Agatha waiting for them.
All right, ladies, time for your next competition.
Katie notices Rebecca's dressing room is still shut.
What about Rebecca?
Oh, she's no longer with us.
What do you mean? Doesn't she get to hang out backstage and still see us compete?
No,
I heard her scream. Tell me why she was screaming.
I'm sure you're mistaken. Now follow me.
The beauty queens follow her to the stage. Katie stays behind. Beverly sees her.
I'm sure she's fine. Katie, she's just mad she lost.
Exterior hotel night. The rain is now a heavy downpour. Judy's Jeep pulls over and they both see an eerie-looking hotel with a locked gate in front of them.
This is it.
This place looks like it hasn't been open for years.
How are we going to get through the gate?
Only way I know how.
Judy backs up her Jeep and rams the fence. The lock breaks and they get inside the hotel perimeter.
This is why Jeeps are the only vehicles that matter.
Interior stage night. The beauty queens see 4 podiums, one for each of them. They get behind the podium correlating to their name. Agatha stands behind a host stand.
Now is the time for our questions competition. If you know the answer to the question, then please hit your buzzer.
We don't take turns one by one, talking about global warming and all that.
Now, this is Miss Prestige Queen, not Miss Universe. Now, shut your mouth unless you know the answer.
She picks up an index card.
For your first question, where was the first Miss America pageant held?
Katie buzzes in.
New Jersey.
Correct. 1 point for Katie. Second question, who was the first Miss USA?
Katie buzzes in.
Jackie Lowry.
Good. 2 points for Katie.
Surprised you don't know who the first runner-up is.
I do, actually.
Next question, what year was the first Miss USA?
Katie is about to buzz when she stops. No one else is buzzing. Lisa mouths to Katie, "Help me." Katie mouths, 1952.
Come on now. You expect to be beauty queens, but you don't know the history of beauty pageants?
Lisa buzzes in.
1952?
Good job. 1 point for Lisa.
Are all these questions about former beauty pageants? Who cares?
I do, and you should too. What's the point of winning if no one will remember you?
Next question, who was the first Miss USA to become Miss Universe?
Mary buzzes in.
Miriam Stevenson.
How do you know that? You just said you didn't care.
Because she's from South Carolina, just like me. I met her when I took the title. Man, she got old.
We all get old.
Not me.
Next question, what is Mary's biggest fear?
Excuse me?
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, I thought these were all about beauty pageants.
Just the first 3.
This is stupid. I don't have any fears. I'm not afraid of anything.
Mary, can you lift the top of your podium?
Mary lifts the top of her podium. Inside is a rattlesnake.
Holy shit!
She backs up against the wall behind her.
Mary, get back to your podium before you're cut.
You crazy? You put a giant snake in there.
Calm down. It can't hurt you unless it wants to.
Do we all have things in our podiums?
Well, take a look for yourself, if you dare.
The beauty queens are hesitant.
I don't want to.
Me neither.
Can we move on to the next question?
Our next question is about Katie. When Katie first started competing in beauty pageants, what was Katie's talent?
Katie's always been a pianist.
Not for Katie's first 4 pageants, before her 2-year break when she came back playing piano.
Katie? What is she talking about?
I want to answer that question.
I know it.
Go ahead, Beverly.
No,
What do you mean, no? You know the answer, so say it.
I said no. I'm not playing this stupid game if it's gonna hurt Katie.
Buzz in, Beverly.
No, I don't care if I lose this pageant.
Katie, do you want to buzz in?
No.
That incident is behind her.
We'll see about that. Next question then. What is Lisa's biggest fear? Biggest secret?
Secret?
I've been best friends with Lisa for 5 years. She has no secrets.
Sorry, I said that wrong. I should rephrase the question. What's the secret that you're hiding from Lisa?
Beverly suddenly looks guilty. Katie does too.
Come on, ladies. Beverly, do you want to answer this one?
What is she talking about?
Exterior hotel night. Judy and Maddie walk around the hotel.
I've tried every door, but they're all locked.
Well, luckily I brought a crowbar.
You're going to use a crowbar to unlock the doors?
No, I'm gonna use it to break some windows.
Judy takes the crowbar and smashes a window that's big enough to fit through.
Let's find these beauty queens.
Interior stage continuous. The question competition continues.
What is the secret? Somebody tell me.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm talking about Zach.
My boyfriend?
How long have you been together with him?
8 years.
Beverly, tell her what happened the night he won Mr. United States last year.
How could you possibly know about that?
Do you want to answer the question and finally get points on the board?
No. No, I'm not saying that.
Katie, what is she talking about?
Yes. Katie knows too.
I want to know. Say it. Spill the dirt.
3 seconds, ladies. Now answer now or no points for anyone.
Katie and Beverly don't say a word.
Okay, no points. Lisa, why don't you open the top of your podium?
Lisa does.
Oh my God.
She discovers Polaroid photos of Beverly having sex with Zach Davis. The only thing they're wearing is his Mr. United States sash.
What is it?
These aren't real. They can't be.
Lisa takes out the photos.
Look,
These aren't real, right?
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry. You don't understand. When he won, he wanted to celebrate with you, but you were competing for Miss Iowa.
So you fucked him?
It just happened. I promise it was a one-time thing. We swore we wouldn't tell anyone and we would take it to our graves. I don't know who took those photos.
Don't talk to me. Not now. Not ever again. We are no longer friends.
I'm sorry. It was a mistake.
And with that, that's all our time for this competition.
Wait, how come Beverly doesn't get a question about her?
Because she lost this round. Now, back to your dressing rooms. Chop, chop.
The ladies walk back to their dressing rooms. Agatha goes to Katie's podium and opens it up. Inside is Victoria's chopped off head.
I guess I'll have to use this for later.
Interior hotel, day. Maddie and Judy take it in the lobby. It's even creepier on the inside than it is on the outside.
Let's separate. We'll cover more ground.
Really? Is that ever a good idea?
We don't know how much time we have. Do you want to go up and work your way down or down to up?
Down to up.
Okay, I'll take the elevator to the top floor and work my way down. Call me if you see anything.
Interior dressing room, day. Katie and Beverly talk between the walls.
Beverly, we need to get out of here.
I can't believe she has those photos.
There's a knock on Beverly's door.
Who is it?
Beverly, be careful.
Beverly's door knocks again before it opens.
Full of what?
In front of Beverly's door stands a person, but we can only see their shadow.
Who are you?
The shadow walks in. It's her mom.
There you are.
Mom, I'm so glad to see you.
Beverly gives Judy a hug.
Thank God you're here.
Interior kitchen, night. Agatha puts Victoria's head inside a walk-in freezer when she hears the elevator door open. Maddie pokes her head out.
Hello? Anyone here?
Agatha approaches her.
Who the fuck are you? You're not supposed to be here.
Agatha walks in the elevator with Maddie. She presses the button for the first floor.
I know I'm not, but I'm just here to find my fiance.
Interior dressing room continuous. Judy and Beverly get ready to leave.
Where's your stuff?
They took it all away. I haven't seen my cell phone or bag since the plane ride.
We'll buy you better stuff later. Let's get out of here.
Judy walks back into the hallway and Beverly sees another shadow.
Mom, watch out!
Judy turns her head towards Beverly.
Why? Oh,
The masked figure swings her axe and takes off Judy's head. It rolls onto the floor towards Beverly's feet.
Mom!
The figure walks over to Beverly.
No, why?
The figure swings the axe and takes off Beverly's head. Their heads lie on the floor together in a pile of blood. The figure takes Judy's body and puts it inside Beverly's room with her daughter. The figure closes the door to the dressing room. Interior elevator continuous. Agatha talks with Maddie.
You need to leave.
The doors open to the first floor. Agatha walks out and Maddie follows her.
I'm not leaving without Katie.
No, you don't understand. If she finds out that you're here, then she'll kill you too.
Who?
Miss Prestige Queen.
How do you know who won the title when the contest isn't over? Did you already crown the winner?
No, but
But what?
the only person who gets to live at the end of this pageant is the true Miss Prestige Queen.
Are you saying one of the other beauty queens killed Cindy?
I've said too much.
No, you haven't. Say more.
You need to get out of here before it's too late. I told her I would only help kill other beauty queens. I don't want her killing pedestrians.
Agatha pushes Maddie out the front door. She locks her out.
Hey, let me back in.
Get out of here before you die too.
Agatha walks back inside, leaving Maddie soaked and wet. Maddie yells, but the sound of pouring rain and thunder are louder than her voice.
Fuck you!
Interior dressing room day. Katie screams facing the wall.
Beverly, answer me.
The dressing room doors open again. Katie runs into the hallway. This time, both Beverly and Rebecca's doors are closed, but the puddle of blood from Judy's body is still there. Lisa and Mary exit.
Didn't you two hear me screaming for Beverly?
Yeah, but what do you expect me to do? Plus, I stopped caring about that slut.
I didn't see what the point of yelling was. Our doors were locked too.
Katie walks over to Beverly's door and tries to push it open. Now it's locked from the inside.
Come on.
Agatha enters.
Well, hold on just a sec, guys. All right, ladies, time for the talent competition.
What happened to Beverly and Rebecca?
They were cut from the competition.
So where are they? I want to see them.
Too bad. That's not possible.
Why can't we see them again?
I'm sure you'll see them sooner or later.
No, I'm not doing the next competition. Not until I see them.
Agatha walks over to Katie and knees her in the stomach. She then yanks Katie by the ear.
You don't have a choice, sweetheart.
Interior stage day. Agatha makes Katie, Lisa, and Mary walk on stage.
First up in our talent show is Katie.
Agatha gives Katie a bucket of knives.
What is this?
You know what it is. Your talent. Knife throwing.
It's not my talent anymore.
15 feet in front of her is a wooden board. It's 6 feet by 3 feet, and there's a painted outline of a woman.
When was knife throwing your talent? That's cool.
When Katie first started competing. That was until her 4th competition.
Why would you stop?
Flashback to Interior Miss Teen Heartthrob Beauty Pageant 7 years ago. We see a younger Katie throwing knives at balloons that another beauty queen holds in front of a wooden board. One by one, Katie hits the balloons with knives. The judges are impressed. The beauty queen then puts a red balloon on top of her head. Katie looks over at a younger Maddie who sits in the front row. Maddie waves and Katie waves back, then throws a knife. Only this one misses and hits the left ear of the beauty queen holding the balloon.
My ear!
Oh my God.
The host, staff, and other queens gasp before they rush to her side as blood trails from the wooden board with a little piece of ear.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Back to interior stage, present. Katie relives this moment.
Katie used to be a pro at this until the incident.
Didn't mean to hit her. I threw too quickly.
That's too bad. Now take your bucket of knives and aim.
On the other side of the board is Rebecca, who is shackled. She can't scream because her mouth is covered with layers of duct tape. It's her outline on the front of the board.
Go ahead, throw them.
I don't know.
Fucking do it, or I'll use one of those knives to stab your eyes out.
Katie grabs a knife and throws. It lands above the outline's head. Rebecca sees the knife blade above her hair.
What are you doing? Don't aim outside the outline. Aim inside.
What?
You only get points if you hit inside the outlined body. Think of it as a target.
Fine.
Katie throws another knife. This one hits the thigh of the outline. Rebecca yells with a muffled scream as a knife sticks out of her right thigh. Blood gushes out profusely.
What is that noise?
No,
Do you
don't
hear that?
worry. Oh, don't worry about it. No, just keep throwing.
I don't want to.
Agatha grabs a knife and puts the blade to Katie's neck.
Say that one more time and I will stab you.
Okay.
Katie grabs another knife. She throws. This time the blade goes through Rebecca's arm.
I definitely heard something.
I heard it too.
Yeah, me too.
It's nothing, ladies. Now keep going. 2 more to go.
Katie fires one more, but it spins and bounces off the board.
This time, aim for the chest.
Why?
Because I said so. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Katie picks up her last knife. Rebecca screams on the other side of the board as loud as she possibly can. Katie takes the knife and hits the board, but it lands just outside the outline's ribcage.
You missed it on purpose, didn't you?
No. I haven't done this in about 7 years. I'm rusty.
I'm sure you are.
Agatha looks at the board in anger. On the other side of the board, Rebecca bleeds from her thigh and arm. She takes deep breaths.
Fine. Mary and Lisa, you're up next.
Both of us?
Yes, both of you at the same time.
At the same time.
You both have the same talent, right? You're both dancers. It's the most cliche talent next to singing. So let's see who can dance the best.
Agatha plays some music from the late 1940s. It's creepy, but catchy.
Are we dancing to the same song?
Not only that, but you'll be partners.
I don't dance with a partner.
Well, tough shit. Do you want to lose?
Mary and Lisa look at each other.
Dance with each other or there will be consequences.
They hold hands.
I lead.
No, I lead.
Who cares? Just get it over with.
Whatever.
Agatha suddenly grabs a bow and arrow.
What are you doing?
Making things interesting.
Agatha aims the arrow at them.
Watch out!
As the arrow shoots, Lisa sees it and dips Mary in the nick of time.
Okay, you lead.
Are you crazy?
Isn't that obvious?
Katie starts to back away.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Agatha grabs a torch and lights an arrow on fire. Then she shoots it.
Spin me, now!
Lisa spins Mary and the arrow flies between them.
Jesus.
This woman is a nut job.
Just keep dancing.
Katie manages to sneak away from Agatha.
Dance, queens, dance!
Katie looks behind the board she aimed at. She sees Rebecca is strapped to the other side.
Rebecca!
Katie takes a knife and cuts the duct tape off of Rebecca. She then rips it off Rebecca's mouth.
Oh my God.
Get me off this thing, please.
Katie looks at the shackles.
We need the keys.
Mary and Lisa keep on dancing.
Let's light the stage on fire!
Agatha lights the stage on fire, making them trapped inside a circular perimeter.
Okay, now it's time to switch partners.
Switch partners?
With who?
I'll bring them to you.
Agatha reaches for something behind the stage curtain.
Here she is.
It's Beverly's headless body.
Lisa, this one's for you.
Agatha throws her body through the fire.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Dance or be cut.
Lisa starts to dance with a dead Beverly.
Mary, this one's for you.
Agatha throws over Judy's headless body through the fire, and Mary catches it.
Who's this?
It's Beverly's mom.
Holy fuck.
Dance. Now remember, only 2 of you will move on to Miss Prestige Queen and the first runner-up.
Disgusted, Mary and Lisa dance as best they can with the dead bodies. They try to keep their heads on the ceiling. Katie tries her best to take the shackles off.
I knew I shouldn't have thrown the knives.
It's okay. You had to do what you had to do.
I need a key. How could Agatha do this to you?
It wasn't Agatha.
It wasn't? Then who was it?
I don't know, but the woman I fought off had an axe and seemed stronger and younger than Agatha.
Agatha aims another flaming arrow. She shoots it at Mary, and Mary spins and it hits Judy's body in the back. Agatha aims another at Lisa when she looks at her side.
Where did Katie go?
Katie talks with Rebecca.
Did I take the knives out of your body?
Hey!
Agatha appears from behind the board. She stabs Katie in the thigh and then grabs her by the ear.
Nobody told you to move.
Katie!
Agatha drags Katie across the stage, just as the music comes to an end.
Great. Now I have no idea who won.
The music stops.
Are we done dancing?
Yes.
How do we get out of the fire?
Just use the bodies.
How?
Throw them on the fire and then walk across.
You want us to walk over the bodies?
At this point in the competition, are you really surprised?
No, they are not. Mary and Lisa look at each other before throwing Beverly and Judy's bodies over the fire to create a bridge.
Sorry, Beverly.
I'm sorry, Beverly's mom.
Lisa throws the body, then jumps as fast as she can to safety. Mary does the same with Judy's body.
So, who won and who lost?
Well, seeing one of you gave me the most trouble. I'm cutting that person. Katie, you've been cut.
But Katie always gets first runner-up.
Not this time. Now, back to your dressing rooms.
No.
Don't say no to me.
Agatha picks up an arrow lying on the ground and points the tip of it at Katie's chin, making Katie raise her head.
Back to your dressing room. You'll get what's coming to you.
Interior dressing room night. Katie is shoved back in her dressing room by Agatha. She almost trips getting inside.
Damn it.
Katie tries the door, but it's locked again. Then she hears a voice.
Psst.
Katie turns around, terrified. She sees her bed has been made and someone is under the blanket.
Who are you?
The covers to the blanket open up and she sees Maddie.
Maddie. I'm so happy to see you.
They hug.
Hey, sweetie.
How did you get in here?
I came with Beverly's mom. We used a crowbar to get inside the hotel.
Maddie points to a crowbar under the bed that sticks out.
What are you doing here?
Trying to get you out.
Good. This isn't a beauty contest. This is some kind of sick game.
I know. Katie, something happened to Cindy.
What?
She was murdered after she lost Miss Cheerful. The police found her body in an empty room.
Her too.
What do you mean, her too?
I think this whole competition is to murder us one by one.
I think it is too. That older demented woman told me. It's not her killing the others, but it's one of your contestants.
What?
It's not you, right?
No, of course not.
It's either Mary, Beverly, Lisa, or Rebecca.
It can't be Beverly.
Why?
Because she's dead too.
We need to get out of here. This whole situation is insane.
Oh, I know.
That lady locked the gates of the perimeter again, but she hasn't discovered the broken window yet.
Good. I need to get out now because I just lost the competition.
The door lock starts to turn.
Oh shit.
Quick, get in the closet.
There's not enough room for both of us.
It's okay. Just get inside. You can fit.
Katie runs into the closet. Maddie gets under the blanket again. The door opens and the dark masked figure with the axe sees the blanket move. Maddie manages to cover her entire body with the blanket. Katie watches from the closet doors. The figure steps to the bed and raises her axe. Katie covers her mouth from screaming as the axe is slammed down. Maddie screams in silence. The axe is chopped over and over again, creating a pool of blood from Maddie's body that leaks onto the floor. Katie's eyes are filled with tears, but she doesn't make a peep. The figure then walks back into the hallway and closes the door. Katie takes a moment and walks towards the bed.
No, that should have been me. No, no, Maddie.
Katie walks over to and uncovers Maddie's dead body. Tears fall from her eyes.
Not you too.
Interior hallway continuous. Mary and Lisa's doors open. Agatha stands there.
All right, ladies, the final competition to see who will become Miss Prestige Queen.
What do we have to do this time?
grab a weapon. You'll find out.
A weapon?
Yes, for your final competition.
What's the final competition?
You two will try to kill each other.
Excuse me?
The last one to survive wins Miss Prestige Queen. It's that simple. Live and win, die and lose.
Interior Katie's dressing room continuous. Katie hugs Maddie's bloody body.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I should have made Miss Cheerful the last pageant. You were right. You were always right.
She wipes the tears from her face.
But I'm gonna make sure you didn't die for nothing.
Katie grabs the crowbar from underneath the bed and uses it to hammer at the lock of her door. She busts it open.
Time to fucking end this.
Interior stage continuous. Agatha shows Lisa and Mary a table full of weapons. There's an axe, a crossbow, arrows, spears, hammers, a chainsaw, a pitchfork, a baseball bat, knives, and more.
It's winner takes all, literally.
I'm not gonna kill her.
I'll do it if I have to.
You're really on board with this?
It's either one of you lives and is named Miss Prestige Queen, or you both die.
See? We don't have a choice. Just let me kill you.
Interior hallway continuous. Katie checks to make sure the coast is clear. She then notices Mary and Lisa's doors are open. She enters Lisa's dressing room and it looks identical to her own. Katie then enters Mary's dressing room and sees the mask of the dark figure underneath Mary's pillow. She picks up the pillow and sees the rusty crown as well.
That fucking cunt.
Interior stage continuous. Mary and Lisa look over the weapons.
Okay, me and you, Lisa. Let's do this.
Mary grabs the axe.
I'm not killing you, Mary.
That's fine. It's either kill or be killed, so let me kill you.
No.
Lisa is hesitant, then grabs the baseball bat.
A baseball bat? Really?
Interesting choice.
Well, you already took the axe. Those are the only two things I know how to use.
And the last challenge begins in 3, 2, now.
Mary puts the axe over her head and charges at Lisa with all her strength.
Shit.
As she hammers down, Lisa blocks it with the baseball bat.
Not so fast, Mary.
Lisa front kicks Mary, flying her back. Rebecca is still strapped to the board and is losing blood. She watches from the side, trying to stay conscious. Katie runs towards her when Agatha isn't looking.
How are you holding up?
Katie, you're still alive?
Yeah, but Maddie is dead. Mary thought it was me.
What?
Mary killed her.
Mary?
Yeah, I found the mask of the axe murderer in her dressing room. She's the killer.
Katie holds up the mask.
This is it, right?
Yeah, it is. Holy shit. I didn't think Mary had it in her.
Me neither.
Why did she do this?
Oh no.
Katie checks the shackles.
Mary probably has the keys on her, but you need to take down Agatha first.
Agatha smirks and watches the fight that Mary is winning. Katie sneaks up behind Agatha with the crowbar.
Hey, Agatha.
Agatha turns around.
Well, you're not.
Bam! Katie hammers the crowbar into her head. Agatha collapses on the floor.
Nice.
Katie looks at Mary and Lisa, who try to kill each other.
Come on, Lisa. Take Mary down. She's the reason we're all here.
Katie? You're still alive?
Yes, you need to take Mary down.
Mary then takes the axe and swings it into Lisa's heel.
Ah!
What are you doing here?
Making sure you don't win.
I could use a little help.
Lisa blocks another swing of the axe with the baseball bat.
Katie, use your talent.
What?
The knives. You're probably better with knives than you are with a crowbar.
You're right.
Katie takes a few knives out of the wooden board. Mary swings the axe, but Lisa ducks and then swings her bat into Mary's hip. Mary backs away a few steps and Katie throws a knife. Mary turns and sees Katie throwing knives at her.
That's for killing my best friend.
Katie throws another knife and it goes straight into Mary's heart.
And that's for killing my fiance.
Nice shot.
Mary falls to the ground and looks at the knife in her chest.
Oh, God.
Lisa uses the bat to swing at the knife in the heart and make sure it goes all the way. The blade sticks out of Mary's back. Katie stands over Mary, who's on her dying breath.
Why did you kill all those people, Mary?
I
Tell her.
didn't.
Bullshit. I found your mask.
The color of Mary's face fades as she passes away. Katie bends down and searches Mary's pockets.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the keys to unlock Rebecca.
Suddenly, they see lights outside the hotel.
What is that?
Exterior hotel gate night. Detective Whitman's patrol car pulls up to the gate. Officer Phillips sits shotgun.
This is it,
There's the Jeep of the beauty queen mother.
but the gate is locked.
Should we drive into the gate? From the trails? It looks like a Jeep did that before it was locked again.
I can't ram a gate without good reason. You need a warrant.
Oh, come on. There's nothing we can do?
This place isn't in our jurisdiction. Don't forget we had to cross state lines.
But I've called the mother and the fiance several times. There's no answer.
Rules are rules, Officer Phillips.
Can I at least walk outside the gate?
Sure, if you want to get soaked in the rain, go for it.
Interior hotel night. Lisa looks out the window and sees the police car.
It's the police.
See if you can open the door and get them to help us.
Lisa tries the doors, but they're all locked.
We've tried all of Mary's pockets, but there's no keys.
Lisa
I have
takes
an idea.
Lisa takes a bobby pin from her hair and tries to pick the lock of one of the shackles on Rebecca's left foot.
Does that really work?
After a moment, it unlocks.
I got it. I got it. It works.
Do you have any more bobby pins?
No, but I can get them all with this one. Why don't you go to the top floor and see if you can get the attention of the cops?
Okay, I'll make sure they don't leave.
Katie runs to the elevator. Exterior hotel night. Officer Phillips checks the perimeters with a flashlight and an umbrella. She sees the broken window. She's about to enter through the window when Detective Whitman honks the horn. Detective Whitman yells from the window.
Not without a warrant.
Okay, I guess we can get a warrant and then come back in the morning.
Interior hotel night. Katie enters the hotel suite that Agatha was in before and rushes to the window. Katie opens it and sees the cops getting ready to leave.
Hey! Hey, up here!
Exterior hotel night. Officer Phillips walks back into the car. The rain, thunder, and lightning are so loud they can't hear Katie. Intercut is needed.
Damn it! Don't leave!
Katie looks around the hotel room.
There's gotta be something I can throw at them.
She sees a lamp. She throws it out the window, but it just hits inside the gate. Neither Officer Phillips nor Detective Whitman see it. Officer Phillips gets back inside the car.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Come on, don't leave yet.
We'll come back in the morning.
Detective Whitman starts to make a three-point turn to leave.
No, no, don't leave yet.
Katie looks around the room for something else to throw. She opens the fridge.
Oh, God.
Detective Whitman finishes her three-point turn and starts to drive away from the hotel when thump! Victoria's head hits their windshield and rolls down her hood. Detective Whitman pumps her brakes.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
I think that was a human head.
Officer Phillips opens the door.
That got their attention.
Interior hotel continuous. Lisa has gotten the shackles off of Rebecca's feet with the bobby pin.
Yes, only one more than we can leave.
Lisa tries to get the last shackle off.
This one is giving me the most problems.
You can do it.
Just hold on. Okay, there's a tool here I think that can help.
Lisa walks over to the table of weapons.
What tool? Just use the bobby pin. It worked for all the others. Do you want me to try?
No, that's okay. I think this will do the trick.
She picks up a pitchfork.
How is a pitchfork going to unlock a shackle?
Oh, Rebecca. I want to apologize.
Apologize for what?
For you not dying sooner when Katie threw those knives.
Lisa charges at Rebecca with the pitchfork.
Lisa, stop! Stop!
Rebecca tries to break free, but her right hand is still shackled. She tries to block the pitchfork, but it's no use.
No! Stop! Stop!
Lisa strikes the pitchfork into Rebecca over and over again.
By the way, I had this the entire time.
She takes out the key for the shackles from her pocket.
Now, only one more to kill.
Interior hotel suite continuous. Katie looks at the police pick up Victoria's head.
Come inside and help us.
They still can't hear her. Then the door from the hallway opens and Lisa enters holding an axe behind her back.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Rebecca?
she didn't have the strength to come upstairs.
We stopped the cops from leaving, but I'm still waiting for them to get in the gate.
So we still have a few minutes to ourselves?
Yeah, I guess.
That's perfect.
Why are you all bloody?
Oh, it's not my blood.
Lisa then swipes the axe at Katie's direction.
What the hell are you doing?
Finishing what I started.
It's you?
Yes, this is all me, Katie. I planned this for years.
You did this.
You know, I really did want you to be first runner up. Not sure why you had to choke at the talent show. I wanted to kill you in the last competition.
Katie goes behind the couch as Lisa moves closer.
This whole time it was you. I thought it was Mary.
I'm still going to tell everyone it was Mary that was the killer.
You can't.
Well, that's why I planted the mask and crown in her room. It wasn't for you to discover, it was for the cops to discover.
Lisa, why did you do this?
Oh, this all started with you, Katie. Don't you remember?
Lisa swipes the axe, but Katie dodges.
No.
At the talent show competition 8 years ago?
Flashback 2, we see a younger Katie throwing the knives at balloons that another beauty queen holds in front of a wooden board. The beauty queen then puts a balloon on top of her head.
Do you remember who you picked to throw knives at?
He asked for a volunteer.
Well, maybe you should have planted someone beforehand instead of picking someone at random.
We see young Katie throwing her final knife. It hits the left ear of the queen holding the balloon.
You chose my older sister, Juliet, and because of you, she felt like she couldn't compete anymore.
Sitting 2 seats next to a younger Maddie is Agatha and a younger Lisa. They are in shock as Juliet bleeds from her ear and screams in agony. Back 2, interior hotel continuous. Lisa swipes again with the axe and Katie jumps out of the way.
Juliet stopped competing after that. She felt she wasn't beautiful anymore.
It was an accident. I swear. She was still beautiful.
Her entire life was about beauty pageants. And do you know what happened weeks after that incident, Katie? Do you?
No.
She killed herself. My mom and I have been planning revenge for years.
Your mom is Agatha, isn't she?
What gave it away?
She's crazy just like you. Why didn't you just go after me? Why did you kill everyone else?
Every one of the beauty queens we invited here deserved to die. I had my reasons.
They didn't deserve to die.
Yes, they did. Beverly was a whore. Rebecca was a lunatic. Mary was self-absorbed.
What about Cindy and Victoria?
I just didn't care for them.
Was Cindy your first victim?
Oh, second, actually. My first was Zach after I found out he cheated on me. The cops still haven't found his body, and they probably never will. It feels good. Oh, it feels good to get this off my chest before I take your life away.
So all this is about your sister.
No, it's also a way to make sure I win Miss USA.
They're not going to make you Miss USA.
Of course they will. I was the only living victim of a beauty pageant that killed everyone. I'll win the sympathy vote from every judge all over the country, and then I'll be crowned Miss Universe.
Lisa swipes again with the axe. Katie jumps over the couch and runs towards the kitchen. It's a dead end.
Shit.
Oh, that wasn't a smart move to run to the kitchen.
That's where you're wrong.
Katie opens up a drawer and sees a set of knives. She whips one at Lisa and it hits her in the rib cage.
Ow!
She drops the axe.
I don't want to kill you too, Lisa, but I will if you don't give me a choice.
Then it looks like you have to. There can only be one winner in this pageant.
She picks up the axe again.
Okay, you asked for this.
Katie whips another knife and this one cuts off Lisa's ear.
No!
There! Now you can match your sister.
Lisa grabs her ear as Katie runs toward the door and into the hallway.
You're fucking dead, Katie. Fucking dead.
Lisa runs after her. Katie throws another knife, but this one misses.
Damn.
Looks like you're not as talented as you used to be.
Katie rushes into the elevator, but the door won't open.
The elevator is no longer in service.
Shit.
Katie has one knife left. She throws it at Lisa's head and it stabs her in the right eye.
Ah!
Katie tries the other hotel doors mirroring the first scene, but they're all locked.
Shit. Come on. Come on.
Even the door at the end of the hall is locked. Lisa runs after her with the axe. As she swings, Katie dodges and runs into a staircase. Exterior patrol car, night. Detective Whitman and Officer Phillips get back in the patrol car with Victoria's head.
Do we still need a warrant?
No, this is good enough for me.
Detective Whitman pushes the pedal of the car and rams the gate open. Interior hotel continuous. Katie runs from the staircase back to the stage. She sees the table full of weapons. Katie grabs the spear and a few knives. Katie hears the staircase open again. She looks, but Lisa isn't there. She keeps her eyes focused on the staircase.
Hey,
Katie turns as Lisa bashes Katie's head in with the bat.
look what you did to my eye. Now I have to get surgery before Miss USA.
Katie backs up on the floor, trying to bear the pain.
Now I'm going to make sure I enjoy killing you. Do you prefer the axe or the bat?
Katie backs up more.
Fuck it. I'll use both.
When Katie creates enough space, she throws another knife. Lisa hits it with the baseball bat.
Stop throwing knives.
Lisa takes the bat again and bashes Katie's hand, making her drop a knife.
You think that hurts? Wait till you see what I have planned next.
Then they see flashlights. Detective Whitman and Officer Phillips search the perimeter.
Help! Help me!
Shut the fuck up.
Officer Phillips finds the broken window.
Hey, I found a window we can crawl into.
Fuck!
Lisa looks at Katie.
Don't you fucking move.
Lisa runs towards the podiums that was used for the question and answer competition. She opens a podium and grabs the rattlesnake. She takes it towards the window as Officer Phillips breaks more glass to get inside.
You're free, little buddy.
Lisa lets go of the rattlesnake and it slithers its way towards the window.
Shit,
What is it?
there's a snake.
As the snake slithers outside and the cops back off.
Damn it. I hate snakes.
On Lisa.
Back to killing.
Lisa goes back to where Katie was, but she's gone.
Where did you go, Katie? Come on. It's time to die.
Lisa looks around and peeks behind several pieces of furniture.
Come on, Katie. It's just a matter of time. Just come out and die.
Lisa then sees one of the sewing machines fall over.
There you are.
Lisa gets ready to swing her axe when another sewing machine falls over. They're being pulled by a string attached to them.
What?
Lisa turns in behind the stage curtain. Katie runs as fast as she can with the spear towards Lisa's direction. Lisa tries to block the blow, but the spear stabs her in the ribs.
I finally win.
Lisa tries to speak, but it's no use.
Fuck you, Lisa. How's that for a fucking victory?
Exterior hotel night. Detective Whitman and Officer Phillips see the snake finally get away from them and go towards some grass.
I think it's safe now.
Officer Phillips enters through the window, followed by Detective Whitman. They see Rebecca's body shackled to the board by her right, and blood is everywhere.
Jesus.
They use flashlights to scope out the rest of the hotel. Then they hear footsteps. It's Katie.
About time you showed up.
You're Maddie's fiance?
Yes. How did you know?
She showed us a picture when she came into my police station. Do you know where she is now?
Dead. Everyone in this hotel is dead but me.
What happened?
My last beauty pageant.
Exterior hotel night. A swarm of cop cars, fire trucks, and an ambulance surround the building as they take bodies out of the hotel. Katie sits in the back of an ambulance being looked at by 2 EMTs. She talks with Detective Whitman.
We're taking you to the closest hospital, and you'll get the best care.
I just want to go back home.
You'll be home soon, I promise.
Officer Phillips walks up to the ambulance.
We found 6 bodies in total.
That seems about right.
Detective Whitman looks over to EMT number 1.
You take good care of her.
Will do.
We'll visit you at the hospital in a bit. I'm sure we'll have a few more questions.
Okay. See you there.
Officer Phillips and Detective Whitman walk back towards the hotel. Katie and EMT number 2 get inside an ambulance and close the doors. Interior ambulance day. Katie looks at her bruises as the ambulance drives away.
I'm so glad this nightmare is finally over.
EMT number 2 punctures Katie's neck with a syringe. Katie looks in shock as she starts to go unconscious. EMT number 2 is Agatha.
Oh, sweetheart, it's not over yet.
Fade out.
Oh!